What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA draft video. This isn't really draft to glory, this is just me wanting to play a draft because EA have added the Summer Heat Musa and more importantly the Summer Heat Kent into draft. And so to try and get him, we're going to go with the 3-4-2-1. Not only have they given Kent and Musa monster upgrades, they have also upgraded Kent to 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Is he going to show up for us straight away? No, he's not. I will not stop drafting until we get him once and play one game with him, and that will be that. I don't care to win the draft or the rewards of the draft. I just want to have a little bit of fun with that Kent card and see how he goes, you know. So that's what we're going to be gunning for here today. And if we get Musa too, then happy days, but I don't particularly care. And there he is. So Musa has got 4-star, 3-star. I don't know if they've upgraded him at all. And if they haven't, then EA knew exactly what they were doing with the Kent upgrade. Let's have a look at Musa compared to his 73. So he's been given 5 extra pace, 22 dribbling, 10 defending, 13 physical, 26 passing, 22 shooting. And he has been upgraded. His skill moves up 1 as well. So from 3-star, 3-star to 4-star, 3-star. And then his 93 rated card. Now, what's wrong with this card? You know, generally speaking, not a lot. The only thing I will say that I don't particularly like on this card is his really low aggression and his quite low strength. But his dribbling is fantastic. His passing is fantastic. His shooting and pace are brilliant. He's got 4-star skill moves. Doesn't really have the traits, but there you go. The Musa card, guys, is there. We just got to hope that we can get Kent and, you know, Milinkovic-Savic in there as well. The fact that we got Barnes and Ronaldo would indicate that there hasn't been too much added by way of, or changed by way of draft personnel. You know, we've had these same prime icon moments and prime icons in general since all the way back. Who do I want to take here? Let's take Murillo. Since all the way back in February. So it's been 4 months with no changes, and we'll take Sol Campbell there as well for some good chem links. Yeah, 4 months, no changes, other than the odd occasion when there was literally just a little change. And so it would be good for EA to just update the draft setup. It would be nice. I think people would be appreciative and respectful of it. What do we get here? So nothing here by way of goalkeepers. We'll pop Neuer in. So 80 chemistry for this draft. It doesn't really matter the rating or the chemistry of the draft. We might have to draft again and again and again to get Kent, although he has been popping up quite a lot. Let's take Tomori because he's strong link Sol Campbell. Doesn't quite give us any bonus chem just yet, but hopefully will do towards the back end of what we've got going on here. Let's take Zinchenko as well. Premier League players, I suppose, always nice to take. There's a Haji in there too, which we can take, but he also doesn't really. I mean, we get some chem boost there because of the Di Maria link, some chem boost there because of. What do we get that boosts a link there? Because of the Renato Augusto link. So we can put Haji into the midfield. And here we go. We've got 3 picks here that Kent could show up in. Is he going to? We get Alwar in there. That is a brilliant card. Obviously links to Di Maria as well. So very nice for Haji. And of course, if I start Haji, we'll get a little bit more chemistry. But I'm not going to. We're absolutely going to be starting Musa. Atal is there as well. That's an interesting one. We can start Atal. That is a brilliant card. Idrissi too. Wait, is Idrissi the League SBC? No, it wasn't Idrissi the League SBC. He's just a team of the season. I've never seen him in draft before either. So these cards are definitely popping out a little bit more in draft than normal. Let's pop Atal over there. Now, if we swap Campbell and Tomori, we lose a bit of chemistry. We have got a very high rated, very nice draft here with Musa. I just want Kent as well. That's it. And I'll take Mandanda there, I think. Just a bit better. Could take Azpilicueta. Go for the full prem, although then Zinchenko is a bit of a no. Let's take Steve, put him in goal. A goalkeeper off chem. You want the best that you can get. We get Pizzi in there as well. Ooh, Pizzi is actually a very, very good one to take. So is Mendy in that midfield. Mendy would do okay as well. It would give Alwar full chem with Mendy. Let's take Mendy and pop him in there. We get a +2 chemistry there. Nothing like huge or overly amazing. And then we get nothing out of that setup, so we'll just take piss check. So it does look like we're going to have to go for another draft here, guys, to... wow, Valverde, very nice. To get Kent, unless he pops up in these last few... Oh, my God, Martinez is there as well. Hey, I tell you what, guys. I feel like EA might have changed the weights a little bit of these cards. We didn't get Kent, though, guys, so I'm going to redraft, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. Into the second attempt. I'm seeing Kent pop out so many times. I can't imagine it's going to be too difficult for me to get him. Let's go with the 4-3-4 again. Hopefully we get Musa and hopefully we get Kent. Oh, is that him? Oh, there he is. There you go. Ryan Kent, he's coming first straight up. And look at this card, guys. 5-star, 5-star is genuinely unbelievable. You know, he obviously had 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He has been given a boost from his 84, let alone from his 73, but from his 84 of 1 pace because he was already at 98, 9 shooting, 8 passing, 8 dribbling, and 10 physical. But he's also been given as well 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot as well. His shot power isn't the best. In terms of his traits, he has flare trait, which is nice. Yeah, his shot power isn't the best, but it is still remarkable. And then his reactions are quite low. But what I prefer on Kent over Musa is he's got good strength and okay aggression. So, I mean, this card is just going to be a joy to play with, isn't it? I'm excited. As I said, I'm not... This isn't a draft to glory. I don't care... Wow, Ronaldo again. I don't care about how we finish or what. I just wanted to get Kent and play a game with him, have a bit of fun with him. Listen, if we get a really, really early rage quit, maybe we'll play a second game. Who knows? Gerard Moreno and Visca showing up there as well. Visca works. This already is looking to be a really nice team that we're putting together. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to try and have as much fun as I could with him. Let's pop Thomas Partey in there. Hopefully going through the La Liga is better than going through the Bundesliga, although it wouldn't have been. Serdar would have got a good link there. I might go over Renato Augusto. Oh, Sosa's... Yeah, both Turkish leagues. Sosa's a good shout. We pop Sosa over there. We get a nice little chem boost. And then give us again. Give us Musa. Let's have them both. We have got them both. Oh, Musa pops again. So Musa seemingly is going to be extremely common. 2 drafts in a row. You would think Kent would also be extremely common because the whole point of what EA did here was putting these guys in the draft, right? Let's take Robinson with that 91 pace. I am going to need even an MLS player or an icon to link him. We get Polenta there as well. From the Libertadores Uruguay, we've got Rafael Varane, soft links Partey and is very good. Sergio Ramos, soft links Partey and is very good. Who would I prefer of the two? I think I'd prefer Ramos to start with, just because Varane's team of the season card would be a joy to play with. And then our last picks here, hey, Gomez Andrade. We'll swap him. I suppose we can't really swap him, can we? We need Hamid in goal, please, EA. We're not going to get him here. We do get Leno. Lecomte, Pau Lopez. Pau Lopez probably the best choice there. Soft link Sergio Ramos. So 92 rated, 74 chem. We haven't had our silver yet. We're going to get a team of the season, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Very nice indeed for Ramos there. And hopefully we can improve, as I say, these centre-backs as well. João Cancelo, Dumfries, Libold, Tomori. Tomori doesn't link with anyone. We get one of the Saudi League centre-backs would be nice as well. But I think I'm going to take Dumfries. Do we take Cancelo? Or do we take... Let's take Tomori. Let's put Tomori... Let's start Tomori, obviously, over Gomez Andrade. Just because he's much, much better. And then next up, Hakimi Digne and then Umtiti. So Umtiti is a nice one. Gives Ter Stegen full chem. Gets full chem. And I would prefer Robinson over Tomori as well, just because he's just a better card. Doesn't have the better dribbling. But in general here, this team is looking quite nice. Musa doesn't have any links. So it might be a case of putting in somebody else and then subbing Musa on. Like, we could start De Jong. We could start De Jong out there on the left-hand side. And it would get more chem. Wouldn't give more chem. It would give more chem if we put Titi and De Jong centrally. Then De Jong would be on 10 chem. And Titi would be on 10 chem. Ramos would be on 10 chem. And it would only be Partey that isn't on chem. We could take Moosh, who doesn't link to anyone. I'll take De Jong. He is going to be a little chem upgrade for us. Like I say, nothing major. It goes to 85 like that. And then if we swap those two around, it goes down to 83. But if we swap those two around, it goes up to 89. So there's really, really good connections there. I could really use an icon. I don't mind subbing Musa on, you know, using him like that. We get Rui Costa. Oh, Lamar. Now, Lamar and Thomas Partey could be very nice. Again, Ramos would get full chem. Lamar would get full chem. But we would lose chem on Mtiti. But this Lamar card is nice. So let's pop Lamar in there. Let's swap those two around. We get a big chem boost just like that. And then either way around, we're going to have either Ramos on 7 or Partey, sorry, or Mtiti on 7. But I quite like this team that we've put together here so far. Kent on 7 chem. Musa will use as a sub. Gareth Bale coming in. Can't really use Gareth Bale. I can get some chemistry. I'm going to take Neymar. I can get like our centre mid loses chem, but we gain. Oh no, he doesn't lose chem because he gets a soft link from Garincha. There you go. So Visca up into the right wing spot still gets full chem. Garincha still gets full chem. It gives Robinson some chem, and Sosa still gets the best that he can. So everybody is in a great spot here, and only 4 players marginally off chem. What do we get up next? John Barnes. So Barnes at left wing would actually lose chemistry on Partey if we put Barnes at left wing. It just makes sense to have him. We gain chemistry again. Oh, we actually don't gain chemistry. We lose chemistry in general. I think I'd prefer Lamar out there on the left hand side. Next up, some big team of the seasons coming in. Alphonso Davies could be quite good. Harry Kane, Aspas. Let's have Davies on the bench. Why not? Could drop him in midfield instead of Thomas Partey. Anselmo and Benrahma in there. Rajan Angolan 2. We'll take Benrahma, another good super sub. We don't need any attacking, winging super subs. We've got Neymar, Barnes, Benrahma, and Musa. And then defensive or midfield based, we've got Davies and Tomori. And we're only looking to play one game, like I say, anyway, guys. I'm not really looking to be out here like grinding through this draft. I don't care about the rewards. I just want to play with Musa. With Kent. Have a little bit of fun with Kent, and go from there. And then the last pick here, we'll take Eden Hazard just for the rating there. So it is a high-rated draft. Not quite a 93, but it is a 192 if we can get the right manager, which we probably won't. We're going to struggle to get the right manager here. We could get full chem on this team. It would just require a few little changes here or there. But we're going to take the English manager to get Kent on 8. So that, guys, is the draft. We're going to sub in Musa pretty quickly, I think, probably for Visca. You know, Visca's been in the game for a fair while. So we're subbing Musa for Visca straight away. And then we'll play like that, guys. And that'll be the squad. So there you go. Let's get into the action. All right, guys. Here we go into the game. My opponent does not have Kent and Musa, but has got five team of the seasons in there. 3 prime icon moments. Mbappe, Ramos, and Kane up front. So, hey, you get what you get in draft, right? And you don't get upset. So we'll try our best, guys. He's also 3-4-3. I wonder if he also took 3-4-3 to try and get Kent and Musa. They've only been in draft for about an hour at the time of recording this. I mostly just want to experience the Kent card, of course, as I said. But also, you know, Musa could be a lot of fun. I find what EA have done with this as well extremely interesting. You know, like losers of player picks or of votes or anything like that going into draft. I think it would make the game mode considerably more enjoyable next year. We'll talk about next year first, and then we'll talk about the draft and what the problems have been this year. But it would make the game mode considerably more enjoyable next year if every time this happened, they... oh, here we go with Kent. And there he is inside. And here he is, and there he is, and that's a goal with Ryan Kent. Easy as you like. But yeah, imagine all the Team of the Year nominees all got draft-only upgraded cards. Not necessarily Team of the Year level cards, but instead of like, let's say De Bruyne, who ended up as a 98 Team of the Year, let's say he didn't get into the Team of the Year from being a Team of the Year nominee, and instead they gave him like a 96 Team of the Year nominee draft card, right? How amazing would it be? Every draft you go into, you're just getting all of these cool cards that missed out on the main game, something to play with, something to play for, instead of just the same old cards over and over. Here we go, Kent again. That's a hell of a touch. And again. Oh, and again. And again. And he's made it 2. And that is fantastic. And we are 6 minutes in. And Kent has already put the ball in the back of the net 2 times. with 2 real nice goals. So yeah, I think that would be fun, and that leads me to like the problems in the draft this year. So I've played the draft more this year than pretty much the last 3 years combined. That's not even a joke. I've played, well, we've won like what 150 some odd drafts this year. We got to like 90 something wins last year. It was like 60 something wins the year before. You know, it's oh, this guy's like stopped playing. I think it just got you know, it got to the point where we played it more and more and more. Even though this year there's been less and less reason to play the draft, right? I literally played the draft a lot this year because I was so bored of the menus. You know, I've done menu grinding for the last 3 years on the Road to Glories. I was so bored of the menus that I wanted to play gameplay this year. But the gameplay was so bad, I wanted to play fun gameplay, and draft was the best place for fun gameplay. So even though the draft selections all year have been less than good, right? Every time a new promo comes out, you can't get the cards in draft until about 3-4 weeks after the promo ends. You know, like by the time we were getting headliners cards in draft, the next promo had already been and gone, and we hadn't even got those promo cards. You know what I mean? So it's like EA have just done a really bad job of draft this year. But with this small change this early on, forget rewards, right? Rewards are rewards, is whatever. But this small change that they made here by putting these cards in the draft as unique items that you simply will never be able to play with this Musa card anywhere else but draft. That, for me, is a big win from EA. I don't know what you guys think, but I love it a lot. And as I say, like right now, if there was more of this, you know, like with just Kent and Musa, it will get very boring very quick. And I know we're going to have either... Who are the other players? Either... literally can't remember any of the other 3 player picks. I know one of them was quite dead, but 2 of them were pretty good. But whatever we do, when we get those other 2 in, then there'll be 4, then there'll be more reason to play. So if there was just reason after reason after reason to play, go on Thomas, lad, it wouldn't matter about the rewards, because you'd be like, look, I get to go into this mode and just play with these fun players that I can't play with anywhere else. Whilst it's just 2 players, and this is why I'm only just going to be playing 1 game here today, whilst it's just 2 players, it literally is like, okay, let's experience them and then move on. If they completely revamp the draft game mode to the point where there's just hundreds of unique players that you can't get anywhere else in FIFA, it wouldn't even matter about the rewards. You know, like I say, the rewards are the rewards. You make some profit, you make some loss, whatever. Maybe they could change the rewards as well, but if they just changed or adapted the draft-only cards, and I do believe I've spoken about this before, where it would be cool if they put in, you know, unique items to draft only. I didn't quite suggest the way that EA have done it, but I did suggest in the sense of it would be good to have, and now we have it. And guess what? Here I am playing it. So it's obviously working. I can't imagine too many people are like ready to sit here and play hundreds and hundreds of games in draft because of this, but I'm absolutely sure that some of you guys are completely ready to play some games in draft that you wouldn't have done otherwise. On Kent, lad. Oh, trying it. And there's Musa. Musa scores as well. So 3-0. 1 with Musa, 2 with Kent. Kent technically gets the assist there, although it won't be given to him. I actually wanted to do the scoop thing. I tried to hold... I pressed the wrong button pretty much, but I tried to do the scoop, shoot, and score. Instead, he did a little flick. But here we go over Ronaldo. It's like, I don't understand why this guy's still playing. He's literally not playing. You would almost think that he's like... Come on, Sosa. Come on, Sosa. Oh, my days. It's beautiful. And it's 4-0. Like, I literally don't know why he's still here. But yeah, 4-0, guys. And very happy with getting Kent on the ball. And he feels clean. Musa feels fast as well. Look at his body type too. I imagine he'll get shoved off the ball quite a lot with this body type. But also, it's nice to have this body type because it makes him like super agile. As Petit can't win the ball. This guy's literally like stopping playing when he's not got the ball. It's quite interesting. Here we go with Kent again though. Can't quite get the ball close enough again. I'm trying to master that right stick flicking. It's something that could be very, very effective. As you saw there, not with the Kent goal, so that was kind of like, again, not given to me, so to speak, but was just a little bit too easy. But yeah, the Sosa goal was very nice and definitely wasn't given of any indication. Here we go, Kent through to Party. Did try and pass that off. This guys, this feels like an AI squad battles game. I won't lie. So unless something miraculous happens, I don't know why this guy hasn't already quit. Like, he's kind of just stopping playing when he loses the ball. He's all over the shop defensively. He's all over the shop offensively. This is I wanted to like experience Kent, not play against someone who's just going to stand still whilst I'm playing the game. But beggars can't be choosers, man. We can't have it all, can we? Here's Lamar into Thomas. Thomas to Sosa. Scored a brilliant goal already. Musa also scored. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo into the space. Finds Sosa again. And there is Sosa again. Oh, I tried to drop it back to Ronaldo. It's not going to happen. So, 4-0 at halftime, guys. Let's see if this guy wants to come back out for the second half. Nice win. Nice game so far. As I say, Kent with 2, Musa with 1, Sosa with 1. And we'll see you guys in the second half. He is back out for the second half, guys. And here is Kent using the LB sprint boost. Very nice indeed. The Kent, I can imagine if this Kent card did get put into regular Ultimate Team, he honestly would be the most broken card in the history of FIFA, in my opinion. I know we've only had one half with him, but his body type makes him unbelievably agile and quick. 5-star, 5-star is obviously ridiculous as well. You know, his stats are absolutely outrageous. He feels so fast. I mean, look at that. We're around the keeper. Shoots, scores. It's just magic. It's like it's left stick dribbling around the goalkeeper. Instead of ball rolling for a change, we just left stick dribbled around the goalkeeper. He is next level good. We're away with Musa here as well. Yeah. That doesn't quite have it. The 3-star, 4-star with Musa that just makes you feel like, yeah, okay, he's not quite what you want, is he? Here we go with Kent, though. Oh, we've absolutely sold him with Kent. He's pulled his keeper. Kent chips the keeper. Oh, he's almost put that away. That lovely little run there just completely sold my opponent. Into Sosa again. Here is Sosa again. And Sosa again. Oh, he didn't flick it up again. That's where I'm like struggling with that left stick dribbling or that left stick flicking and whatnot, is once it gets to a certain height, you have to like pop it in again to flick it up, and I don't know when that is basically, so I don't always know exactly when to do that. Here we go though. Ronaldo into Sosa again. Sosa's been very good this game. Here's Ronaldo again. That's a foul, ref. Let's have a look at Kent's free kicks. I don't think he's got the best free kicks in the game. But we'll still have a little pop with him, see if we can score. What's he got? 89 power. His free kick accuracy is terrible. His power's pretty good. Let's just drill it in. Let's hit it. Oh, that wasn't bad. And that is the accuracy going wrong. Like the height was nice. The pace was nice. The power was nice. It was just a little bit hanging left of the post there. So note to self next time. Let's aim it a little bit inside and try and work with that low accuracy. If there is a next time, of course. Here's Musa. Musa's away. Musa is away. Musa into Sosa again. Sosa into Kent. Ah, need to like flick it up differently, don't I? Is this guy now going to quit? Yeah. Does he think now he can't get back into the game? Is that what's happening here? Is it a case of 5-0 down, 60 minutes in, he was calm, he could get back into the game. 5-0 down, 70 minutes in, he believes he has no chance. Let's bring Davies on. Let's bring Ben Rama on as well. And we'll pop Kent up front there. And let's get into the rest of this game. I genuinely wonder why he punted the ball out like that. Did he just make subs? Is that what he did? Did he legit give me possession of the ball so that he could make a sub with a player that he can't really use? We go with Kent. He's just hanging on to the ball like an absolute champ. Here he is again. Oh, it's over over Lala, not quite. We're going to keep that one in. Robinson. Barely even seen him this game. Garincha as well, another one that we've barely even seen. And here is Kent. Oh, he's flicked that way too deep in front of him. Oh, it feels like this guy's done, guys. Genuinely, it feels like he's gone on to like really defensive tactics. Maybe he thinks he has to pause for that. I don't know. Here we go with Kent. Absolutely done Ramos there again. Ben Rama can't keep it. I am trying to force the ball to him a little bit just because I want to experience him, I suppose. But his stamina's not Not too bad at the moment. There's Thomas. Can't quite keep it. Can get a second bite of the cherry, though. Here we go. Alphonso Davies. Tackled well. Robinson. Ramos. Party. Lovely little flick ball out to Kent. Here goes Alphonso Davies. Lovely from Davies. Gets it into Benrahma. Benrahma drives it through. No! Who's that? Musa! Oh, why did that not go to Kent? That was the perfect pass into Kent's feet there, and it's just completely gone past him. That would have been such a nice goal as well. Really, really good build-up play for all of that. I might get a goal here. He strikes with Ronaldo. Is he going to get the rebound? No, he's not. Here we go. We're on the counter again. Here is Musa. He stood still again. It's weird. Maybe he's gone attacking, actually, not defensive. There is Kent in the middle. And there is Kent in the middle. And there is Kent in the middle. And that's his 4th goal. Very surprised that pass got through to him, to be fair. But 6-0 now. 85 minutes in. If this was an episode of Draft of Glory, we'd be well on our way to the next round. Through here again. Is he gonna foul me? He's tried his best. That is nice. Oh, that's lovely from Musa. That's a beautiful goal from Musa, and it's 7-0 now. And that high agility on Musa, that absolutely brilliant drag back there, completely sold my opponent. And we've got time for another one here. This guy is all over the place. He's managed to get a tackle in that time with PK. We've read the loose ball there, though. We should have it back. There we go. Sergio Ramos. Into Davies. Into Kent. Not quite good enough. I needed to do the next skill move straight away. Maybe we have one more attack if we can win the ball back straight away. We can. We do. And we will. Here we go. Ryan Kent, he's clean through. He's lofted over the tackle. Oh, he's tried it again. And there's... Oh, my God. How's that not a foul? He's literally fouled him in the box. The ref's not giving anything. That's unbelievable. Here's Kent again. It's going to be another corner. We're well into injury time now. I'd be surprised if we actually have the time or the chance to do anything from here. Here we go. Ryan Kent. Rainbow flick. Volley. Keeper saves. And that is going to be the end of the video, guys. So, Kent with an absolutely incredible performance. I don't know how he didn't get a penalty at the end there. It was a good save from the keeper in the end as well. He managed to actually maintain his balance and get the shot away. And look at that. That goal is actually fantastic. Doesn't matter if this guy was trying or not. The AI defense would have been good. So 4 goals from Kent. 2 assists from Garrincha. 2 from Sosa. 2 from Ronaldo. Musa also with 2 goals. And Sosa with a really nice goal. If the goals are there you go. So this goal from Kent is the first one. Just drives in. Hits the fake shot stop. Drives it near post. Really nice. This goal really, really happy with. Lovely little flicks over the defenders. Flicks it over Ramos. Volleys that one home. Musa then scores the rebound goal. So I tried to get it with Kent here as well. Flicks it up. Shoots. Bad save. Musa with a header of all things. This goal from Sosa, probably my favourite actually. Ronaldo pops it into Sosa. Flicks it once, twice, 3 times on the volley. And a lovely finish there. Kent with another goal. Here he is just literally walking around the goalkeeper, left stick dribbling and drills it into that near post. Ter Stegen with a goal, Kent with another goal. Sorry, Ter Stegen with a save. Ball comes in there. I'm surprised that ball got to Kent. And then Musa with another goal. And this is just lovely, lovely stuff, man. The little drag back here just completely sells my opponent into the space. Takes the angle and gets it through Ter Stegen's feet or legs. And look at this. This, first of all, I like this. The fact that he's hurdled it. You know, it's one of those ones where if this is 90th minute and you're like 1-1 or 1-0 down, you don't want to be taken out here for a red card against your opponent. You want to hurdle that tackle, right? So that's perfect. He hurdles the tackle. He starts pulling the keeper. He then fouls me here. Clear as day. Boom. Look, doesn't get the ball. Trips me up. I still manage to get the shot away. Keeper makes a big save. That has to be a pen. Or is it outside the box? Either way. No, that has to be a pen. That has to be a penalty. For whatever reason, he stayed on his feet. No pen given. That is going to be the end of the video, though, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.